Good evening, everyone. I am back with more Final Fantasy 16 Late Night with Clive Rosfield. Just letting people know that I'm live, so hold up. Okay, what's the source on this? Okay. Mute. Discord. Mute. Twitch. Mute. I don't want to hear myself. Okay, so as most of my friends know, we left off after like the full tutorial and everything, like the very beginning, where they showed like a flashback of Clive when he was 15 and everything that went to hell at Phoenix Gate. Like I said, for those who are new to this type of stream, I played Final Fantasy 16 multiple times. Okay. Just to let you know, this is a rated M game, Steph. Just letting you know that this is the game I've been telling you about, Final Fantasy 16, that's rated M for mature. So there's going to be a lot of violence and such in it. Just warning you, at least. And you're okay with those type of games, but just warning that this is that type of game. It's like Game of Thrones level maturity. So you'll get my point, but yeah. Good game though. Love this game. Okay, so we are at the hideaway now with Clive. It was after he found out that Jill was the dominant to Shiva, and the look on his face said it all. Like no, how can it be? Why her?
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
Well, obviously. Alright, I'm gonna change the sword. I know we said we was gonna have like one of the weapons that we got from the updates. Hi, Valkyrie. I'm going back to the Imperial Infantry Blade. Oh, we can get some more of his stuff here. Okay, this is for Phoenix. Yeah, let's get Heat Wave. We'll get Taunt, but I don't usually use it. Hi, Rabbit Doll. Yay, your fever's gone. That's so good. I'm glad that you're feeling better. And we can look all over the map now. We have... Okay, these are the Mother Crystals. Drake's Breath. Drake's Head. Oh my god. I'm forgetting this one now. Drake's Fang. Thank you, Drake's Fang. That one's Drake's Spine. It's hard to keep track of all the crystals. This was in the Crystalline Dominion, I know that. I need to write down the names of each of these damn Mother Crystals. Wait, this one has a name, I know it. But back to the hideaway. This is where Sid takes all of the bearers.
Chasing
Or
rumours. Sid's up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Lay off the man. He's got plenty to brood about.
this is where all the branded are brought, aka slaves. Clive is one such slave, hence the brand on his face. It's the spoony bird. You notice how the strong box is not there until the side quest pops up?
Most concerning.
Tones or Hippocrates.
I'm no man's tool, and neither are you. All right. None of us are.
You say it. Okay, let's go to Sid's Solar.
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Then you'll need to speak with Blackthorn.
Oh, that was Hortense down there.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rosfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rosfield.
Yeah, exactly, thanks to his fucking mother. Yeah.
I'll not
Wasn't
have
for
it
the
said
bitch.
that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other.
Oh yeah, like I love how Clive is very defensive
What say
towards
you,
Jill
Clive?
here. Yes, he
Will
is.
you join us?
I mean, come on, he literally put his sword up the Sid's throat. Okay? Very defensive of Jill.
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
avenged.
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
Interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
That got Clive's attention.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
He says that now.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Well, that up one.
The Dominant needs her rest.
I'll see she's not disturbed.
He's in... Oh no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, yeah. There's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
I know, I love Goots. He's such a teddy bear.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Okay, there's one thing that Blackthorn could have done for Clive. Sharpen his sword. Who knows when the last time it was sharpened. But no, he actually just fixes up a belt. Like, that's gonna do Clive any good. Sharpening his sword would have been the best option.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Continental rum. Here you go.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Forging, we can skip that.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Okay, I'm gonna switch headsets, so I'm gonna mute myself for a minute. Okay, much better. A little too late, Blackthorn's Clive has changed through Sid's advice. Pretty much. He was just a huge influence on Clive.
Make it quick. Well, I ain't the cook, am I?
So if you tasted Kenneth Brown, I might as well be.
Look.
Sid needed a smith, and I needed a smithy. Call it a marriage of convenience. Doesn't hurt that the forge here is the hottest this side of hell, or that it works without magic. I won't have no bearer suffering for me.
You got anything needs repairing?
Or retooling, you bring it here, along with your own materials. And scraps left over, I keep.
I'm saying fortune, dear. Yeah, that should do you. And?
Like that, and? I mean, everybody loves Sid. And every Final Fantasy has a Sid. But out of all the Sids,
when we're done.
this Final Fantasy Sid is one of the best. He's such an influence on a lot of people, in and out of the game. And same with Clive, huge influence. Jill too. Wait, where's Torgal? Where's the puppy? Where's Lady Karen?
You take it back and tell that blockhead I'm not paying for stuff I didn't ask for.
Where's Torgal? Gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, I love what she says to Clive here.
Seeing as you're new, let me share a word of warning. Keep your hands out of the stores, or I'll cut them off and crate them with the others. I'm only teasing. We feed the hands to the dogs.
Fucking Hortense. Jesus Christ. Whoever voiced her had fun.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
You're gonna tell me you never talked to her before getting to this scene? Valkyrie, we played this game how many times? It's Hodor for Final Fantasy 16. What? Hortense? You forgot? Oh, okay. I wouldn't say Hortense is Hodor from Game of Thrones. I wouldn't say they're similar. Oh, Goose! Yes. Oh, definitely. They are similar. Well, you shouldn't say Goose.
You, blankets, quick as you like.
I love Otho, yes.
Right, you make him comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if
I'll
Otto
get the
needs out,
bucket.
yeah?
Wait, me?
Poor Clive. Just go get Tarja.
What the hell have I got myself into?
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tarja. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Tai the one looking after Jill?
I was like, what the fuck have I done? I just want to take Jill and go. Exactly.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions when she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
I love her. Nice comeback, Clive. Exactly. I mean, he did.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything, you ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Yay! Woohoo! Side quest time. Let's go. I love the side quests in this game.
Who are these people?
Do you think we should go and help? It sounds like Otto has everything under control. As always.
I haven't noticed you stealing sips from that
They are your new family, Clive. Exactly. His chosen family. Let's talk to Tomes.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep.
I agree with the name.
And what varied company.
That's a mouthful.
I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
Of course. Why wouldn't he?
When I was very young...
And lived beyond these shores, my father would read to me every night. From the only book we had, A History of Valisthea by Moss the Chronicler. So enchanted was I by this realm of myth and magic, that when I was of age, I enlisted as a deckhand, as a merchant, on a merchant galley, that I might see it with my eyes.
Yet, when I arrived...
What I found was a land of war and suffering, darkened by the blight and the evil in men's hearts. Still, I was determined to follow in the footsteps of Moss and record what I could. And so I did. In all manner of places and all manner of roles, until my aging legs could carry me no longer.
Fortunately.
Sid found me by the roadside, so to speak, and offered me a place here. While I might continue my studies, albeit without the wandering.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
The Thousand Tomes is a comprehensive compendium of Valisthean lore. And, Steph, this game is so full of amazing lore that it's like I have to read through it all. And when I finally get a printer, I'm going to be making my own lore book with all of the lore from the Thousand Tomes and write it down with pictures of the characters, you know, the scenery and everything of each location. So I'm going to have fun with that.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
I love the Final Fantasy I sprites.
You wish to study the tomes?
I love that so much. Clive Rosfield, an Imperial bearer turned deserter after refusing to slay the dominant of Shiva, choosing instead to turn his blade on his own sergeant. As a force of crusaders closed around him, his freedom seemed as if it would be short-lived, until the timely intervention of Sid, a man who shared Clive's desire to see the dominant freed from their clutches. Together they escaped to Sid's secret hideaway. I'm not going to read all these. Just leave them for now. I'll clear them out when I'm off screen.
Welcome, Clive.
Don't think I haven't noticed you stealing sips from that pot.
Next time you're in, first round's on the ass.
And what do you know? There's the strongbox.
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
And what I love about this game is how they use motion capture for the VAs. So even outside of cutscenes, their lips are moving. And I love that so much. This game is just so amazing.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine?
I know,
Thank
right?
You, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
I know, it's the first time I've ever seen something like that done. Well, technically, Avatar did it, but it was like full motion capture though, not just the face. But for a game, it's the first time they've done that, yes. But for movies, no. Because Avatar did it. But that was like,
had time
again,
for a nip
full.
with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
It was full motion capture.
August.
Yep, 16 will always be the best game. And Square Enix also, the dev team, Creative Studio 3, also did something never done before. They did the English voice acting first, which is why it's highly recommended to play the game in English.
He's not out chasing rumours. Sid's up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Lay off the man. He's got plenty to brood about.
I love this version of Away.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He
Now
left
we
me
need Final
half
Flame in
lame,
8-bit.
truth be
Yes!
told. That Sid
Yes.
took me in nonetheless. Now, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Soken, you know the drill.
August.
Find a flame in 8-bit.
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds like Otto has everything
Oh,
under control.
wrong way.
As always.
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one.
I don't use the quick complete when I'm actually near the quest giver. Only when
Let
I'm
Kenneth
away
know.
from the quest giver will I use that.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All 3 of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded.
Yeah, I do laugh.
Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves.
It was a great
Speaking
quality
only
of
when
life
spoken
feature,
to,
though.
eating only
that
what
they added.
scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Treasure coffers. I love how he opens the treasure coffers. My favorite thing in this game too. And we just kicked the box open. Badge of metal. Oh, that definitely comes in handy.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. And by the look of those bruises, not a moment too soon.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter where they came from.
Sorry, chicken. Oh, there's Nectar, our favorite Moogle. Such a cutie. He's looking at the apples. I love Nectar so much. We all know what he's looking for. He's looking for Koopo nuts.
This whole place is falling apart. Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears.
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Oh, there's Torgal.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I'd better get this to... Geoffrey, was it?
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Nah. For someone as muscular as
Will this be
Clive?
enough?
Nah.
This
No
will do
problem at
nicely,
all.
thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
He's not used to people just being so accepting of him.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
I love Lady Karen.
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours.
Whoa.
Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you going to buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Let's sell that gill bug while we're at it.
And be thankful you got that much.
We're not gonna buy the broadsword. We're gonna craft it.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guilty a name. You're taking his side now?
Of course
and
he
after
is.
all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
I know, his small smiles are so sweet. Yeah, they make you go in here, but I'm gonna leave. This is just practice. Oh yeah, end training. There we go. Let me out.
You all done?
leaving already, are you?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
This should be fun. Fast travel. Yep. Chocobo, chocobo.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Nearby cities. No hunts. Not yet. That's it. We all want an Ambrosia plushie. Yes!
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
I told you we're outlaws.
I mean, there's 2 Torgal plushies.
You want
We're
every
getting
bounty
Clive
hunter in
and Joe.
Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital. Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
You know, the Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon.
Sid, I know.
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
The Torgal, our fluffy boy.
Well, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
Our best boy.
I suppose not.
Yeah, a hero's best friend. Torgal has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. Pet commands: Sick, Heal, and Ravage. Look, Torgal's Heal is more of a regen type spell. And Ravage, launch an enemy into the air. Timely Assistance, which I do not use.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut.
And the banter has started, yup. Yes, the banter has begun, I love it.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not.
Stay down! Over here. That's enough. Give them all you've got, boy. Too slow. You're finished.
We still have a way to go. good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food.
Yep.
No
Hello,
more wolves where
Catman.
he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Sid, don't say that. Oh, look on Clive's face after he said it.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
I know, poor Torgal.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
And you only think to mention this now. Not this time. Here.
Get him! Keep your distance, boy.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
Strong boy Clive. Yeah. Even though he wasn't really fed as much as he should have been.
They're everywhere, aren't they?
When serving the Empire.
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go.
Yep.
There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's that strong though. Considering that he wasn't fed as much. Yep, as I said before, fuck Sylvester and the Empire, and mostly fuck Annabella. Yeah.
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does he?
Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Too slow. Die!
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it? At least one of us knows he's one.
Good boy, Torgal.
Thank you, Torgal.
Yes. And yes, Steph, we can pet him too, which is what I love.
After it.
Or that. Give him a treat.
Good boy.
But thank you, Torgal, for showing us the way.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
Stay down! Yeah!
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
You lose. We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
I know, this game is just so beautiful. You're gonna tear up at a lot of these parts of the game. I just love the forest. I mean, this is beautifully, so beautiful. I love the forest of this game. It's like, I want to stay here. I mean, when a lot of people say that the game is too dark, well, let's see. It takes place in medieval times. A lot. They didn't have electricity, people. Everything was lit by candlelight. And with how thick the forests are, it's gonna look dark. I mean, hello, look at the canopy. The sun is not gonna come through all that. It's gonna look dark. Medieval times, I mean, there was no street lights, no nothing. You had to be careful finding your way. Everything was lit by candlelight, torches, and in this case, crystals in some places. And here comes Fafnir.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
Well, Blackburn sharpened it.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Two's there. Not this time. Not this time.
Okay, what was that? Fafnir makes me think of a bearded lizard. Yes, the bearded dragon. Yes. Definitely yes. Whoop, no. Don't want to leave. But definitely yes. Okay, I'm trying to get the dust out of Clive's face here. Let's brighten that a little bit. Dang it! No, I don't want that. Okay. Dust is out of the way. Brightened up a little. Okay, I'm gonna use the Titan filter.
Too slow. Not this time.
Someone's got the hump. And where he stops, no one knows. I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first.
Oh, this one's got Sid in it. Okay, that I never actually got a good look at Fafnir. Look at that. Oh, that looks so cool. Place your bets on where he stops. I know, right? That's a cool shot. Fafnir, he does. Did you notice that he's not the only one? If you go to Balud, there's a dead one. And that, actually, you know what that gave? That, there's a dinosaur fossil of something similar to that Fafnir. Yeah. And there's a dinosaur that looks just like that. And it's all completely fossilized. That's, because I actually went to look up the image, I'm like, yeah, that's similar. It looked like Fafnir though, but smaller.
This time.
Okay, I messed that up.
Too slow.
Oh, yo, look at that. Oh, that was awesome right there. I mean, you couldn't do this in Final Fantasy VII. No way. You couldn't get amazing shots like that. Ah, no. Don't want to leave it. Don't you dare bite Clive, Fafnir. That was an awesome shot, though. Gnarled scales. And he's up again.
Oh, come on. Stand back.
Hello, Zaddy. And zap.
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. But not by choice, mind. Old bloody Rome of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Rome who saw fit to home.
First of all, I like to know how old Sid was when Ramu decided to
Sid.
haunt that old sack of bones.
You say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Eh?
Hey Sid, you think this is edible? Maybe send some of the curse breakers to, I don't know, cut some meat out of it. You know, feed the hideaway for probably weeks.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Love that part. Forest is dark enough as it is. No need to make it any darker, Clive. And I like when he slides down on his feet.
Stay down!
Not this time.
Stay down!
Bloody show off.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
It's over. That's enough. You lose.
Not this time. Too slow.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got.
That it's all.
Quiet. A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
By and by, Harry McIntyre. Wait, what?
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You!
Oh,
Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then. Well, at least they're not giant lizards.
Put a lady on the wind!
Ooh, I parried that.
Not this time. Not this time.
Whoop. Oh, okay. Here we go. Cinematic flashes. I love these.
Behind you!
Now that's a sword fight.
A little help.
Farewell.
Too slow. Not this time.
It's over.
Fate is sealed.
Hell yeah.
Not this time.
Taking the fall for it a second time. Badge of might.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part.
Yes, you do, Clive.
Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria.
Yup.
And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which,
now, time to pickpocket
I
the dead.
wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
I always wondered that. I mean, if Joshua could.
Lo, the Creator did make of the
I wonder
elements
if
8 icons
Clive could
to
too.
serve as keepers of the one law.
Clive had a bloody eye. Yeah, he does.
Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear.
That would be pretty neat if Clive could give blessings as well. I mean,
Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter.
exactly, Clive, you
There
suck
he'll
at
swing.
lying.
As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Stage replay and arcade mode. Yes, we know.
So much for arriving before sunset.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Okay, before I continue, I'm gonna go back to the hideaway and see if I can craft that broadsword.
Look what the curl dragged in. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Well? What do you want?
Actually, let's craft the longsword.
Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Should last you a good while. Not my best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. That it?
There.
Fine.
There's a good girl.
And that is why you craft your weapons instead. It saves you gil. Whoop. And we'll equip the badge of might.
Are you?
Wait. That's precision dodge. Lunge. Down thrust. Stomp. Yes. Okay. All set.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Not another step! You're finished!
More Waluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah, they're not going to ask questions or answer them.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scout. You start here, I'll circle around the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question.
Listen.
Shout.
Shout.
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like.
Exactly. Mike, how is he gonna find him? He doesn't even know what it looks like.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it? That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
The bad men took everyone to the church and
That poor little
please
girl.
help my mommy.
I know. He'd make a great dad. Seriously.
The church, I know. I'm one step ahead of you. You go in through the front, I'll take the rear. Anyone stands in our way, the other can stab him in the back.
I know. I wanted to hug her too. I will never forget the time I actually walked up to where that ladder is and Clive just dropped straight down. I was like, I died laughing. And that did happen on stream. Oh, he is really his godfather. Yes, he is.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Oh, did they shout?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but
I thought you were joking.
It's alright, it's with me. Is this everyone?
I know, me too. There's
No,
like, I thought you
there
were
were
joking.
others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I love that. I thought you were joking. No, he wasn't.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta, Imperials!
And you led them right to you.
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Nope.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. But I was getting bored.
I love that both Clive and Benedicta are the same age.
Where did...
Dance, Gerarda!
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, Sid has some explaining to do.
Yeah, he does.
Not this time. Too slow. You better be on your way, Sid. Not this time. Not this time.
I've also read a couple Clive and Benedicta fanfics. Those are interesting. Really interesting. I do like some of them.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
Yes. Nina's
As
acting
if I'd tell you.
is off the charts as Benedicta.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the Dominant.
And that the fact that we're getting some of the Final Fantasy 16 actors back in the first Berserker, Kazan, that right there is just like, yep, that game's gonna be worth the money. I will get it eventually, yes. Not right now.
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav.
Mm-hmm.
The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
I wonder who Nina voices in the first Berserker. Because, yeah, I'm not getting it tomorrow. I'll probably get it maybe next month. I'm gonna order the physical copy of it, so.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. No offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brain. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
There's three places I can check to see that has the first Berserker. Best Buy, GameStop, or Walmart. And I can just easily go up there and get it. Yeah, Toggle's hungry. You know they chop him up for fresh meat.
Watched as a million foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it smart as the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats.
I mean, I like the line where he says that I can kill the son of a bitch.
Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it
If
be that
only
the
he
young
knew,
prince
though.
defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze?
Who can that be?
Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
I like how she puts that. I love Benedicta though. I love how
Clive.
Sid wakes him up.
Wake up. Gav's back.
I'd hate to see if he actually shook Clive physically, and Clive attacked him. Because being someone who is constantly on alert.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be travelling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't.
I know. Clive rarely sleeps.
Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it.
Are we, Sid? I know, right?
No.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kit.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
What can I interest you in today? Good day.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Gwynton here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Maybe you haven't.
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears.
Yep.
As they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
I know, right? Thank you, Quentin.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Okay, I'm gonna cut the stream short because I have not eaten yet, and I'm hungry. But I will definitely stream tomorrow. Probably tomorrow morning. We'll see if I wake up early enough. But if not, it will be the same time again tomorrow night. Because I'm hungry, I need to eat. So yeah, I'm gonna cut the stream short for tonight. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Valkyrie, Rabbit Doll, Simmerkey, if you are still lurking. Thank you for hopping in. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Because I am really, really hungry. And chocolate chip cookies aren't going to cut it. So. But good night, everyone. Bye.